years old, 84, glued to the TV. Smiling red and white and blue was all that I could see. And then she stuck the landing, got a perfect 10. Only she could stick the landing and do it all again. I wanna be like Mary Lou. I wanna do what she can do. I wanna be the person only she knows how to be. I wanna be like Mary Lou, so then the world would love me too. And maybe someday some other little girl will wanna be like me. Cut my hair, practiced hard, 14-hour days. Sprain an ankle, break a bone, 100 different ways. 'Cause I wanna stick the landing every time I try. Yeah, I have to stick the landing, and she's the reason why. I wanna be like Mary Lou. I wanna do what she can do. I wanna be the person only she knows how to be. I wanna be like Mary Lou, so then the world will love me too. And maybe someday some other little girl will wanna be like me. She was on the Wheaties box, the first girl I saw on the Wheaties box. Her face was on the Wheaties box, so that's all that I would eat. She was on the Wheaties box, and I wanna be on the Wheaties box. And when I'm on the Wheaties box, I'll know that I'm complete. I'm gonna stick the landing, a perfect solid stance. I gotta stick the landing if I ever have a chance to be like Mary Lou. I can do what she can do. I'm gonna be the person that we both know how to be. I wanna be like Mary Lou. I know the world will love me too. And I know someday some other little girl will wanna be like me. I hope someday some other little girl will wanna be like me.
Team USA. Their leader, Oklahoma's Shannon Miller, 19, and the most accomplished of any American gymnast in history. Her resume, 5 Olympic medals. In the past 4 years, she has persevered despite her critics, her injury, and her age. Shannon Miller has been here before, and she knows the drill. Maryland's Dominique Dawes, 15 U.S. national titles, and when she puts it all together, this 19-year-old is the most talented of them all. Kerri Strug, the baby of the 1992 Barcelona team, she has never been more ready to leap into an Olympic Games. The courageous Amy Chow, her road to the Games met with a collision that could not stop her. An 18-year-old from San Jose, California is as tough as they come. Cincinnati's Jaycie Phelps leads the young members of the U.S. team, and when she nearly beat Shannon Miller at Nationals, she stamped herself qualified. Her partner in practice and in prayer, Amanda Borden, cut from the team in 1992, this time team captain. Dominique Moceanu, the youngest member of the U.S. team. All the world is watching, all the world waiting to see if this 14-year-old prodigy can follow her Olympic dream while living under a magnifying glass for the last 2 years. I'm John Tesh, here with Tim Daggett and Elfie Schlegel, and we are getting ready for Team USA.
That's right, John. The Americans are first up at the uneven bars in this rotation. Leading the team off, Kerri Strug, already a veteran at 18. You might not remember her from the '92 games from Barcelona, as she's always been in the shadow of other gymnasts. 4 years ago, it was Kim Zemeskal. This year, it's Dominique Moceanu. She's reliable, John, but can she ever make her mark?
Every time it's just the same. It takes a minute to think of my name. But by the time it's in your head, you've moved on to the next person instead. You're on to someone else instead. Always almost, always not quite, always just behind. Never just right, never yes please. Always on second thought, you know, never mind. Never mind. Every so often it's strange. I'll start to tell myself it's gonna change. Just when it feels like it will, that's when the rock will roll back down the hill. The rock always rolls back down the hill. Always almost, always so close, always no cigar. Never spot on, never spotlight, always shimmering less than the other star. The other star. And I always expect something else. I always think this is my turn. I always come back for more. I guess I'll never learn. 'Cause here I am back on the line. Here I am hoping I'll get what's mine. Don't know why I think that I might, except it has to happen sometime. Right. I know I have to. Always almost, always next time, always try again. Never give up, never turn back, always if not now, when?
A good start for Team USA. Solid as we head over to the balance beam.
Kerri had some nervous moments on the beam this morning.
And how do you walk on a 4-inch piece of wood in the Olympic Games without being nervous?
Exactly. You know these athletes have trained their entire their entire careers for this one particular moment. It's a scary thought. And Kerri Strug starts us off once again.
She seems to be just a bundle of nerves.
You get 3.9 inches to show what you can do. Only 3.9 inches with 200 million watching you. And they don't want to see you struggle. They don't want to know it's hard. They just want you to sparkle like your leotard. Just sparkle like the sequins on your leotard. You can train, you can try, you can almost
happening to the Americans on the balance beam?
Oh, cautious, cautious, cautious.
You get 3.9 inches, but have to smile twice as wide. Only 3.9 inches to balance terror, skill, and pride. But they don't want to see you sweating. They don't want to lift the veil. They just want you to shimmer like your ponytail. Just shimmer like the glitter in your ponytail. You can push, you can pray, you can keep puberty at bay. You can work yourself so hard that you don't grow. You can swing, you can swell, you can put yourself through hell, but you can't let it show. No, you can't let it show. You can starve, you can spew, you can skim a meal or two. You can make sure that your body fat is low. You can dread, you can dream, you can hate the balance beam, but you can't let it show. No, you can't let it show. They wanna see magic. They wanna see beauty. They don't wanna see a pivot turn. They wanna see a twirl. They don't wanna see effort. They don't wanna see power. They don't wanna see an athlete. They wanna see a girl.
Oh no, that's,
Jaycie Phelps has fallen off the beam.
they just can't hold it together.
Beam has been just brutal today.
You can fail, you can fall, you can fear you've lost it all. You can say it's no big deal, but still you know. You can moan, you can mope, you can all but give up hope, but you can't let it show. No, you can't let it show.
As we've seen, it's possible to recover. This team has come back strong all the way to the vault, finally proving what they're capable of.
That's right. Now, here's the situation now. If Dominique Moceanu gets a 9.743, then the American team will be a lock for the team gold. 9.743 or higher on either vault. She has two chances.
The Russians still have a couple of athletes left to go, but even if both of those athletes score 10.0, that score that John just gave, that would win the gold medal.
This is what you wait for. This is what you dream. That you can make a difference for your country and your team. 14 years of hoping, and it is all coming true. 'Cause now it is your moment when the world is watching you. And this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. It's your name, the crowd is gonna come. 'Cause this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. This is only the beginning of it all.
Oh!
You know, I don't think that fall has anything to do with her injury. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that she hasn't been able to practice that fall very often. Remember, it's very difficult. It's a blind landing, very difficult fall, 1.5 twists, but she falls very short.
And she needs a great vault, not only for her team, but for herself. The top 3 athletes after this competition advance to the individual all-around.
John, I don't think that score is going to be enough.
9-1-3-7. It is not. She needs, again, a 9.743 to win the team gold. Here we go.
This is when it matters. This is when you go. This is when you show the world everything you know. 14 years of working for a shot at breaking through. And now's the perfect moment when they're counting on you. This is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. Knowing that we never one fall. 'Cause this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. This is only the beginning of it all.
Oh, the same thing again.
This is amazing. As Elfie said, it's not because of the pain in her leg. It's because she had very few times practicing this vault because she's been saving her body.
And she looks stunned.
There it goes. There it goes. Passing by. I guess I'm not a champion. So who am
If you told me this was going to happen, I would have said, no way, it's not. This couldn't happen.
Almost identical to the first vault. You know, when she lands this vault, she's capable of a big score. She could have done it for the team if she wanted to.
Actually, that was a way better vault, Elfie, as you said, but it's just a bad landing.
It hurts.
All right. Oh, 9.2. So she could be out of the individual all-around, and the Americans could lose the team gold to Russia.
I? This is when it's over. This is where you stop. This is where you wind up. When you don't wind up on top. 14 years of knowing this was all that you would be. Then it changes in an instant for the whole world to see. This is only the beginning. Is this only the beginning? Can't we all back up and just pretend? Or is this only the beginning? This is only the beginning. This is the beginning of the end.
So, Kerri Strug. Gold is up to her. She's the last to go. She's the only one who can do it.
The mental toughness it requires is astounding.
And not just mental. After a day like this, coming back from injuries, can a body be expected to hold up?
It has to, John. It has to.
My body, I am my body. My body, I am my body. My body is a causes little breaks in the radius bone right at the wrist. If it happens too many times when you're still growing, the two bones in your forearm can grow to be different lengths. So when it happened to me, again, last year, my coach made me sit out of the world championship. I told her it was worth it, but she made me. I think I let her down.
My body is a banner waving proudly in the breeze. My body is a beacon standing steady on the seas. My body is a nation painted red and white and blue. My body is a burden that I bear for all of you. My
My last event at trials was B. In my first pass, I lost my footing before the third flip and landed on the side of my face on the beam. I stopped for a second. I stood up. I felt to make sure I wasn't bleeding and my eye was still there. I wasn't crying, but it teared up from the impact. I wasn't dizzy or anything. I just hit the side of my face upside down. I looked over at my coach and she looked, I don't know, she looked horrified. But I had to hit if I was going to go anywhere, so I got back up and I finished the routine, and I still qualified by almost 0.8 of a point.
I am my grace. I am my strength. I am my pride. Standing before you. Nowhere to hide.
I was practicing my bar dismount and clipped my toes on the lower bar. I stuck my arms out in front of me to land without thinking, and my arm, well, an arm should never bend like that. I thought it was just dislocated, so I had my coach pop it back in. That didn't work. So we went to the hospital and found out that a piece of bone had broken off and slid away. By midnight, I was having surgery to put a pin in my elbow. They didn't put it in a cast, so it wouldn't stiffen up. 3 weeks later, I was back on the ice.
I am my body. My body is a moment hanging high up in the air. My body is forever, you will always see it there. My body is a temple, and you're praying at the shrine. My body is all yours. It was never ever mine.